Thrillers are some of the most popular films in the modern era. Filmmakers such as Jordan Peele have found success in this genre in films like Get Out and Us. Thriller films make audiences feel uneasy, scared, and worried about what is behind each and every door they open. But how are thrillers made? And where did they originate? Today, we will be diving into the thriller movies, how they affect us, and exploring its unique style. Alright, state your name for the camera, please.
Yo, my name is Layla Ricks, aka Good at Everything, I suppose. Yeah, and I'm just here to get an A.
Could you please state your name just for the camera?
My name's Kevin. Yeah.
Could you please introduce yourself to the camera?
Hi, I'm Ryan.
His name is Mark.
Name's Mark. Right.
Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hello, I'm Victoria. Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Could you please introduce yourself to the camera?
Start over.
Can you introduce yourself to the camera this time?
Hi, I'm Faith. I play the child, one of the children in the thriller film.
Okay.
Thrillers tend to hide the monster, or in many cases, don't even show the monster at all. After the silent film era, talking films began to rise, and the thriller genre expanded. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, brought thrillers into a new realm and opened the door for several other filmmakers to make thrillers more than simple frights.
When it comes to thrillers, what type of movies do you look into when they talk about them?
Personally, I really like Alfred Hitchcock. When we watched Psycho, I really wanted to watch it. One, because the music's really good, and I really love the music of the movie. And I think that's a big part of thrillers because music, helps sets the tone of a thriller and stuff like that. So, in terms of looking for a movie, I'd definitely say like Psycho or any Hitchcock movies.
After Hitchcock, the thriller genre slowly morphed into what is known as a slasher film. John Carpenter's Halloween was a turning point in the thriller genre as it kept the mystery of a killer alive. Rarely were the killer's faces shown, and when it was, it took place at the climax of the film. What are some of your favorite movies?
Some of my favorite movies are probably gonna have to be like basically any Jordan Peele film, like Get Out, Us is a good one. I love Kill Bill as well. So yeah, those are some of my favorites.
Now, Kill Bill, that's Tarantino, right?
Yep.
Okay, and what is it about movies like Kill Bill and Get Out that you enjoy?
For me, it's just like the tension rising, a little bit, and the suspense in music. I love the Get Out score. Like if you ever listen to it, you get that adrenaline from the chills. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Next question.
All right, so Layla, what do you think is the difference between a thriller film and a horror film, in your opinion?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What is she talking?
I think she did not.
Should we
is
just
there-
move on to the next?
Yeah, I think you should.
Next question, maybe.
All right, thank you, Layla. That's all the questions we
Yeah.
have.
Oh, right,
Hey,
cool.
Kevin, could you come take a seat, please?
I'll just head out. All right. See y'all. It was nice to meet y'all. Yeah, for sure.
The style of thrillers has also remained the same, as slow-moving camera shots and tense moments of silence are present all throughout thrillers. Here are some examples of our take on thriller shots in film.
Oh God. No. See what the hell happened? No. Jordan. Carmela. See what the hell's wrong with you? No.
Thrillers are films which make us feel unsafe and uneasy, and this makes them rather unique. Instead of using jump scares and gore, thrillers use the mind, the body, and the soul to portray the true horrors within all of us, within the true horrors of humans.
Now, when we were making clips for this documentary for class,
Right.
And we were having to film stuff
Yeah.
that were like slasher, how do you think your experience was when we were filming those little sequences of thriller style clips?
It was actually very fun for me, at least. I love the scene where you guys will see I'm behind a wall and I have to basically die and I drop to the ground. That was fun. Next question.
How did you feel when working on those little clips? Like, did you think you took in any information about how to make slasher films, or do you think you learned from any of the other members like Victoria, Kalisha, Layla, Faith, Lydiana? Do you think we all gave a good idea of how the style of a slasher film is and how we're showing it in the clips we have?
Of course. I think I take in a lot of other people's energy, and I love the group that I'm with. Of course, everybody has their flaws, some more than others, but we'll leave that alone. I really did enjoy the experience with the group. Everybody really did come together for this experience. They really did. It was very nice. Not sure if I answered the question, but keep going.
All right, so Kevin, one of my last questions is, what do you think was the hardest part about us trying to recreate the style of thrillers in the clips we've shown so far?
I think with this group, the hardest part about everything was just communication, actually, which is really funny because when you think about how easy it is to communicate nowadays, you have text messages, everybody has each other's numbers, but yet we just still couldn't seem to get it together. I mean, isn't it just a little wild and crazy that with like your everyday access to these devices, you just can't seem to communicate or talk? I mean, I just don't understand how you can sit there and talk to somebody every single day and still not know what's going on. I mean, I sit there and have countless conversations with you guys about when are we gonna get together, when we're gonna film, when I'm gonna see you again, and I get the same responses every time. I don't know my schedule. I don't know when my job is gonna say anything. I don't know when anything is happening, and it's crazy, and it happens all the time. Don't get me started on Victoria. If I hear I can't make it somewhere one more time, I am burning everything down. If Lydiana gets sick or goes somewhere else another time, I'm killing the whole group. And Ted.
You can't say those type of things. We need a good grade.
But it's
This
true.
this isn't a rating film. This is not an expose. This is a thriller.
But he asked me my question and I answered.
But that was not the question.
It was. He asked about my hardest experience, and I explained my hardest experience.
You can't say those type of things. It's controversial.
Okay, Becky, I'm gonna sit down now.
Bye.
All
I'm
right.
not starting till I say we started.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
All right, Kevin. I feel like I should ask. Are you okay?
It's as good as I'll ever be. Thank you for asking.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my last question is, do you think you would ever try to make a thriller again?
Can I name for you the amount of things I would do before I ever did a thriller with this group again? I would sleep with Chucky. I would wipe my grandmother's ass. Kevin Lee Williams, would take Ted's head.
You know,
and
Kevin, we're kind of short on
shove
time.
it
We're kind of short on time right now.
up an elephant's
We're just.
And the film, did you enjoy the film? Do you think it was a good idea? Do you think it would have gone better if we had everyone in the group to meet? Or
Sure.
You can just cut it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Would you say that it was fun filming a thriller?
Oh, definitely. I think coming to Kevin's house to film, even though we did it occasionally, coming to Kevin's house and film, it was very eventful. There was a lot happening all the time. 24/7. Yeah.
Tell her not to use my name again.
Could you
Okay,
not use?
sweet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you were filming the thriller, what would you say was?
I'm sorry. Can I just say it takes a strong black woman to not speak when a man is saying something? Go ahead.
There's a man speaking.
No, you're right. It was a boy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Then we're back. And when we were filming the thriller, would you say that it was hard?
I think with all our combined efforts, it wasn't really hard. It was, I think, moderately difficult, but in the end, we have a lot of talented people in this group. The ones that show up. Victoria. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you said talented when you were describing your fellow classmates and I guess you could say workers. How would you describe them?
She's 37. And still in high school.
I would say my fellow classmates who worked on this film did a very great job. I think the star of this film, Lydiana, she's not a camera person. She did a really good job for not being a camera person. I think she really stepped out of her comfort zone, really put this in,
Not a camera person or not?
We had Kevin in this film against my advice. We put him in there, inclusive, had to bring the black people in, for my brothers. But, I think it was okay. Did a little screaming in there. Angry black man type of thing, eating that up, I guess. We had Layla in there, very, very great voice, very good at impromptu. Really loved that. Behind the scenes, we had Kalisha and Ryan, Mark, eating that up, doing very good. We had Victoria, we had Victoria. We had Victoria. And yeah, I think I enjoy my fellow classmates, besides them, but I enjoy them.
Well, thank you for that.
Before you finish, hun, I think
we need
a
to cut the
strong
camera.
black man.
I think we need to cut.
Cut.
And action.
Hello? Who's this? No. I don't want to speak with you. Mom? No. Stay away. I don't want to speak with you. Hello?
Good. Cut.
Everybody run! Murder.
Honestly.
Why is this picture here?
I don't know.
I keep forgetting that this is my phone.
Did it just take a picture of him?
I don't know.
Don't stop.
You can't.
Stop. Just stop. My mom is literally walking.
I'm gonna have to run right there. I have to go.
That's Kalisha. What do you think about modern thrillers like Jordan Peele's films like Get Out and Us?
I watched Us on the movie theater, and I actually liked it a lot. So I started watching Get Out because I didn't watch it on movie theaters, and I actually enjoyed them a lot. Usually felt African Americans are not portrayed good in horror films. They usually die. They die.
Cut it off.
They die.
Cut it off.
They
Cut
die.
it off. I don't care.
They
Kalisha, my sister, go ahead.
Yeah.
They die.
That's fine. That's just a part where
You guys die.
Oh, so Black Lives Matter now?
Wait.
What? Black Lives
Wait,
Matter?
you guys?
Hold on, what is it? What? Black Lives Matter.
What?
I don't like when you said that.
Yeah.
I did not say watch Black Lives
That
Matter.
was very all lives.